Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu and today is my Project Pan 2022 intro. I have a few items here that I either want to finish up or hit pan on. I only do makeup because I don't have an abundance of body care, hair care, or skincare. And I like to use one thing at a time. I don't dabble in lots of things and then I have lots of half-use products. So there's no point in, I don't need to project pan anything other than makeup because I use them organically one at a time. So that's not something that I do. If you like this video or if you like me, give this video a thumbs up as you're watching it. Dislike it if you want to, that's up to you. And let's get into it. Before I start, there were, in my finale of 2021, there were 4 items that I was going to update you on and to tell you if I finished them or not. And I basically have, because I was so close. So it's been 2 weeks, I think, since I filmed my finale. So my lipstick is pretty much done. So you can see, I'm calling that a day. I've probably got 2 or 3 more uses out of that, and then I'm going to scoop the rest of it out and recycle this with TerraCycle. And I recycle all my makeup with TerraCycle. I drop it off at Mecca or Priceline. So my eye primer, I've still got a little bit more of this to go. I didn't finish it, but I am about 98% finished. So I am gonna continue using that. Because the thing is, you use the tiniest bit. So even though there's only a tiny bit in here, I could still get 10 more uses out of this. So I'm gonna continue using that, but it's pretty much done. And then my bronzer, I pretty much finished. I've probably got 2 more uses out of that. So I'm gonna call that finished. So let's quickly start with, I have 2 primers that do 2 different things. One I want to finish and one I want to hit pan. This is one I want to finish and it's basically full. And I'm going to see how I go. I've not used it much. This doesn't exist anymore, so it's not something I want to use in videos, but it is it's the Too Faced Dew You Fresh Glow Luminous Face Primer in Radiant Pearl, the more pinky one. So it is pearlescent and hydrating at the same time, and it smells like watermelon and fresh cucumber. So I'd like to finish this. I think it's going to take me a while because I also do shop my stash where I rotate products every 2 weeks. So I like to use different products but then have ones that I'm focusing on. So I would like to finish this. This is going to be a year-long project. I am going to mark this. I bought a laundry marker. I'm hoping that this stops it from rubbing off. If not, I'll have to use nail polish. So we're going to be going up. And then the other one I want to hit pan on. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I've come to really like this, and I just want to be able to hit pan because there's quite a lot of product in this. I'm going to see how I go with the other primer, but I just want to get some good usage out of that and hit pan, because I think I can do that. I've used it a little bit. Okay, next I have 2 foundations that are both I want to finish because they're quite low. We have a very sheer tint. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Glow in shade 120. So we're at about there. So I don't have a lot to go. Why am I doing that with my right hand? I'm left-handed, making it harder for myself. Should I weigh this one? I probably should. Let me just quickly weigh this one. So the e.l.f. primer is starting at 50.92 grams. And then my other foundation is the Mecca Max Selfie Skin 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And this one is full coverage. So I wanted to have 2 different types of foundations, but these ones are good to mark. There's a bit of air in there though, so I'm gonna say it's about there. I don't have a lot of this to go. I just want to finish it. If I can finish this by next month, that would be fantastic, and then I can bring another one in. This year, I don't want to buy as many foundations. I want to finish quite a few of them because I have some that are half used, a little bit left, 3/4 used. I just want to get some more usage out of that. Because I do still buy new makeup for reviews or trying new makeup. I'm just going to try and not go into the hype of foundation because that's my weakness. Lipsticks and foundations, and they're two products that expire quite easily, so I need to cool it on that. All right, I've got one concealer. It is my Benefit Bo-oing Cakeless Concealer. I've taken the stopper out because I knew it was low, and I was right. I haven't got a lot in here, so I am gonna weigh this one because, oh, I could try and get it down and see what we're working with. So it's actually more than I thought. When you take the stopper out, there's all this product that's hanging around the stopper, and then you squish everything down, and you end up having a lot more than you thought. So it's still only a mini. It's not going to be a lot of product to finish, but I just want to finish it. It's getting a little bit older. I have 4 cream products. I like to do cream and powder because that's what I do in my makeup routine anyway. I like to do cream and then powder. So let's start with this blush from Nudestix. This is the all over face color in the shade Sunkissed, and it's just a mini and it's that much product. So what I'm gonna do is, and this is kind of like a blush and a bronzer. So what I've done with this is I've got a measurement, so from the paper in, that's how long it is. So we're gonna measure it that way rather than weight. And I haven't used this a lot actually, so there's not a lot more product in there was in there, but I just wanted to finish that one. This is the RMS Beauty Buriti Bronzer, and this is getting a little bit old, so I would love to finish it, but I'm gonna start with the gold to pan it. I wanna hit pan first. So there is a bit of a dip in this. I have used it quite a bit. I have finished in my previous project pans the RMS Master Mixer, and I loved that. I love RMS, but they are coconut oil based, so they're not gonna, I don't know. It's hard to know with these if they last well or not because they don't have a scent. It doesn't smell horrible, but it doesn't smell great. It doesn't really smell. So I want to finish this, but I'm gonna start with the goal of panning it and then see how I go. So this is 39.57, and the packaging is glass, so that makes it quite heavy as well. And then I have a highlight that I do not anticipate to finish. This is just to hit pan. Mecca Cosmectics Enlightened Lit From Within Illuminating Balm. This stuff is gorgeous. Still smells okay, but I think it's on the border. It's getting a little bit old. So we have that, and you can see I have a bit of a dip here already. I just want to hit pan on this. I can't see myself finishing this because I don't use cream highlighter a lot, but especially in the mask times, it's a bit sticky, but I want to give it a go because I want to get good use out of it. This is starting at 47.93. This is, I've classified a cream, but it's a cream to powder. It is my Lime Crime Softwear Blush in Anthurium. I am going to take the lid off to weigh this. I've already hit pan on it. I want to finish this blush. I want to finish a blush this year. Last year, I only hit pan in the last update. It took me that long to hit pan on a mini blush because I love wearing all different kinds of blush, so it's hard for me to hit pan because I'm always dabbling. But I've hit pan in this one recently because it is a cream to powder. I found it a little bit easier to do, and I want to finish this. So let's weigh this one. We have it at 16.09 grams. And this is a really nice everyday kind of blush. It's very pretty and easy to wear. For the days where I don't want a lot of blush, I want to go super natural. Like if I'm just going down the shops, I just want a flush of color, this is what I would wear. And then I should show you, this is a lot more the Nudestix. I mean, it blends out, but it's a very different kind of tone. I've got two kind of boring products, but we have a lip liner from Mercier in Plumberry. I would like to finish this. I like to pick colors that I can use for multiple lipstick shades. It's more on the mauve side, but I think it would suit nude lipstick. So I'm gonna add that one in and we're going to measure it. I accidentally did it wrong, but it is the thicker line and that is the length of it there. It looks kind of long on the page, but looks short in person. But I would like to finish this. And when I say finish, probably like down to there where you can't sharpen it anymore. And then my other kind of boring one is my Tony Moly gel liner, and it's a brown shade called Pearl Brown, and it's a kind of like a metallic brown. I've had this in the project pan before and it's super creamy, so I feel like I could really get use out of it, and I hit pan on it. But what I want to do is I actually want to finish this. So I'm going to weigh this without the top, because this is very bulky, and I think I'm gonna take this out. It's too bulky. I hate the packaging, which is kind of why I wanna finish it, and because it's super creamy, I feel like I can finish it, but it dries down and doesn't move, so I do like the product as well. So this starting weight is 18.22. I reckon it might take me the whole year, but I'd really like to get some use out of it. And it's something that I can like smudge out and then dry down. Like, I feel like I could even use this as an eye base. Oh, I should do that. I should try that. That way I'd get some good use out of it. Let's do some powder products. So I showed you my blush. So for highlight, this brand no longer exists, but I love the product. It's my only loose highlighter. And it is from Glisten, which was a very small indie brand, which is my first PR kind of situation, but they no longer exist. This is the Becks loose highlighter, and it's so pretty. It's really nice on the inner corner, and I'll probably use it for that reason the most. It's got like a pink blue shift, but it's still quite wearable. It's really pretty. So I don't know, let's weigh it. Then I can I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this, but I'd like to get some really good use out of it before I decide to declutter it. So this starting weight is 27.04 grams. So yeah, we'll see. I've used this a lot, but it still looks full because it's a loose highlighter, so use the tiniest bit. So I don't anticipate to finish that one. I just want to get some good usage out of that. I have a mini face powder that I love, and the reason why I put this in is quite new to me. I want to buy the full size, but I can't justify buying the full size until I finish the mini. So I've used this a few times, but this is the one size translucent powder. The starting weight is 14.41, and my goal is to finish that. Obviously, it's very small. And then I want to finish my bronzer. This is the Nars Laguna. It's a little bit broken up. I'm considering to repress this so it's all in the middle, because it just keeps breaking every time I swirl. So I might do that. But let's do the starting weight. I really hope to finish this one soon. This is a good summer bronzer for me. The starting weight is 60.47. Yes. And then I have a brow product. This is my RMS Beauty Back to Brow in the shade medium. It is a brow powder, and I just want to hit pan on this one. So it looks like it's got all these weird specks in it, but it is not mold. What it is specks of shimmer, but very light, because naturally hair is shiny. So having a matte brow powder makes your eyebrows look kind of fake. So she's added, the owner has added a little bit of shimmer so it looks more natural. And I just love that little extra thing. It's a really nice brow powder. I could probably go for the light, but I bought the medium. So starting weight, exactly 22 grams. Yes, and we're just hitting pan on that. All right, then we only have a couple things left. I have an eye product from Nudestix. This is the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in Twilight. And it looks so disgusting, I'm so sorry. But it is a cream shadow that dries down. So my goal, I reckon if I could get halfway, if I could use like that much, I would be pretty happy. The thing is, this is very taupey, so sometimes it washes me out. I think I need to find ways that this works well, like maybe like bronzer in the crease and then this, just to warm it up a tiny bit. But it's very pretty, and I have used it quite a bit. So we're gonna measure this. It's exactly at this column line. This is the length. Then I have one eyeshadow palette, and I just want to focus on one shadow at a time because I'm not much of an eyeshadow panner, because I like to use all my eyeshadows. I don't, like I've tried before and I didn't enjoy it because I felt like I wasn't using my other eyeshadows. So what I want to do, this is the Nyx Lid Lingerie. And I picked this because it's a little bit powdery, but the pans look like they're going to be real deep. And I have used this quite a bit. Can't really tell. It's all mattes. And I think I want to start with the easiest shade. Brow bones, set if I need to. I'm going to start with that light shade. So we're not going to have any measurements. I'm just going to tell you how I'm going. I'll take a picture. That's the start. And see how we go. There is a little dip in there. I'll probably go over to the pink shade if I do hit pan easily. Because with this, I think I'm going to declutter it once I feel like I've gotten enough usage out of it. I don't think it exists. And I have 2 lip products. What am I going to do? I don't think I can finish a lipstick. Although I could finish this. This is the Maybelline matte lipstick in Peach Buff. Now this used to be my favorite lipstick. I used to love this lipstick. It's a matte formula. It's a pink peach. Oh, it's very flattering. Very flattering. But I would like to finish this. You can see I've had good usage out of it. Still smells okay. I've had it for a while. So I would like to, what am I going to do? I'm going to mark this. I'm not going to weigh it. So that is the length that we're working with. And then the last product, this is the last product, how exciting, is my Nyx Lingerie Push Up, it was right there. These don't exist anymore, but I love them and I don't want to declutter them. So I thought this would be, I have 2 left. I thought this would be perfect for Project Pan. Look at that beautiful shade. I just love it. 24.07 grams. So my goal is to also finish this one. And I think I can. I have no idea where it's at. I think it is quite, yeah, it's quite full. But I have used it a bit, so it's definitely doable, but lipsticks take a long time. Anyway, that is everything. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 19 products. I can do it. I believe in me. All right, so that's kind of everything. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Wish me luck, and I'll see you guys in a month if you only watch Project Pan videos. Bye.